Good evening. We're here at the new witch's lair, ready for Halloween. Gonna get some Halloween themed drinks together. And this beautifulness is courtesy of my sister-in-law Laura, my heterosexual life mate, who decided that she didn't like looking at my blinds. And I was like, I'm not installing anything in this rental house. So we got these sweet ass Amazon backdrops. You can see their skulls. Looks like I'm just in a witch's kitchen. Look at me. Kind of is a witch's kitchen. That's okay. I'm in Delaware. Anyways, so since it's Halloween themed, and this is kind of like spur of the moment because I was doing shit, but then I got this backdrop, so I was like, all right, I'll get on. I'm decided I should dress up a little bit. I know you guys are used to my sweet attire typically, but this is my reminder that my culture is not your costume. So got the little cowboy girlies here on each boob. Like an angel and a devil. My sweet denim cut sleeve. I think this was courtesy of Clay Cummings. If I'm not mistaken, this was a gift. It was a gift. So what we're going to make tonight, I have named the Slimer. Or like in Ghostbusters. You remember Slimer, like the green ghost that went through? We're going to call him the Slimer. And the first tip that I got, which I haven't really done in years because I forgot how messy it was, and I was like, oh, I could just do that. It'd be really fun. Was I did a drip for this glass. I'm going to hold it up kind of weird. I don't know if you can really see it. And there we go. But it's like green, slimy drip. So it's great effects. But how you get it is you can buy the gel. You could. Or you could be like me and you just take some honey and you mix it with food coloring. So you just dip that shit right in there and then you let it kind of drip. So this has been dripping for a couple of minutes already, which this seems really cool in theory, but then I realized quickly that if this green touches the surface, it's going to stain like it stained my hands blue. So I'm part Smurf right there. So anyways, we're going to make ourselves a Slimer, and we have a slime ring. Little trick there for you. This is going to kick off our Halloween cocktail. So this is based, because it's green, of course, using Midori or a melon liqueur. And as we dug into the island of misfit booze, I realized I have three. Two were the misfit booze hand-me-down, and one was mine. I think these two, and this one was mine. No one needs this much. I don't care how many Tokyo teas you're drinking. If you like melon balls, no one needs this much Midori. And of course, this is, the white trash special right here. The no name. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to use standard Midori. This one hasn't even been opened yet. It hasn't even been opened. Anyways, these can be good, sweet, but sometimes too sweet. All right, so let's work this magic here. All right, so we've got a glass. We can do this pretty easy. We're going to put ice in it. I didn't do that because I didn't want to get dye on my refrigerator. Ice. This calls for a lot of Midori, by the way. This is a vodka and Midori based drink in a way. So we're going to start out with an ounce of vodka or a shot of vodka. I didn't want to get my big lugging thing out of the freezer, so I keep on hand travel vodka. So we'll just do one of those. We'll just do a travel vodka in it. That's fine. We can burn one of those. It'll be okay. So it calls for an ounce of vodka and then like an ounce and a half or to 2 ounces of triple sec. And I just think that's a little absorbent. Again, triple sec is your orange flavored liqueur. Also can be like your Grand Marnier is your higher end one. This is just Trailer Park Special right here. My culture is not your costume. So we measure with our heart here. So I'm going to put in probably about an ounce because I think we're going to fill up this glass pretty quick. Calls for an ounce and a half of lemon juice, probably to balance that sweet. Again, I fresh squeeze that over there. We're not going to play that game in front of the camera. And then it calls for 6 ounces of Midori. In this other drink that I took inspiration from, we don't have 6 ounces of room in this fucking glass, but this is going to make it green enough because all we're going to do is we're going to do a topper. So this is going to be our filler up, if you will. So we're just going to let that roll. And then it calls for a topper of Sprite. We have 7-Up in this house today because the Pepsi products were buy 2 12-packs, get 1 free. And we're a Pepsi household. So we're just going to top that off. lips are going to be stained green, I bet. What is it when it's green and red mixed together? It's going to look like Christmas all over my mouth. It's like Santa jizzed in my face. Anyways, the Slimer with the slime on it. Nice and green. Using that Midori up. Try and find a spot here that's not too slimy. Actually, I'm not upset about that at all. That's actually pretty good. Still a little sweet. Has a little tang on the end. A little bit of fizz from the 7-Up. This might be a winner, but I'm going to tell you, green puke is hard to get out of a carpet. Happy Halloween.